Watching athletes throw at a track and field event, and it looks like each one is doing it on their own. And when it comes to actually competing, that's the case. But there's plenty that goes on away from the meet that makes this more of a team sport than you could imagine.
It's more important than you would think. I mean, like, we all get in the circle and perform by ourselves, but we have the support of the whole team, which is really nice. And we practice as a team, we eat as a team, like it's a lot team.
Well, we really do try to push that team atmosphere because track is always misconstrued as such an individual sport. Yeah, you do compete individually inside the sport, but we want that team and family atmosphere like all of your traditional team sports would have, because it does allow them to compete tighter as a unit and as a group or family, if you will.
So we're always together. Like, we need to help each other in the weight room, help each other get through practices, because sometimes they can go like super long. So like, we're always there, like cheering each other on, making each other feel comfortable, like laughing, helping each other through hard times. So we're a pretty close team, and it's really good for us.
Heading into the first meet of the season, there are different expectations for the results. This one is a great chance to see where you stand and get a feel for what you need to work on.
I'm really happy with what I did today, considering finals week is coming up and I'm pretty tired and pretty stressed. And like, we've only practiced shot a couple of times. We've been focusing on weight throw more in practice. So I'm pleased.
Yeah, we've been working really hard as a team together. So today we made I think it was 5 girls went to finals, and we've been pushing ourselves all year in the gym, at practice, so we're really happy with how shot puts went so far. So,
of course, there's also the challenge of competing and then not being back in action for another 6 weeks. Plus the holiday break thrown in between. Trying to come back focused can be difficult.
We do hope that they're going to go home and stay disciplined and diligent in their lifting, and they travel with their shoes everywhere. So I mean, all they need is some flat space to get some turns in and practice some technique. But they'll go home with a lot of video from today, and they have to do a lot of self-reflection, a lot of note-taking, a lot of self-study, if you will, on how to correct what went wrong today.
I mean, it is tough, but it's nice to know that this is just like a starting meet, and you do get your first mark, and then it's always something to work up after break. And you really have to kick your butt into gear when you come back for intersession, that you have a meet 4 days after you're back.
It also helps for this group of Golden Eagles to have someone like Jessica with them. Even though she's just a sophomore, she had a great deal of success in her first year, making it to the NCAAs in the discus last spring.
We do look to Jess as a leader because she did have such success as a freshman. So she's been to those bigger, high-profile meets to where she should be able to bring the mentality to our younger kids of, okay, like, this is just like practice, this is just like any other meet, act like you've been here, and we've practiced for this, so let's go. And she just has that right mindset.